My friends staged an intervention over my name. Am I the a-hole for not going by a different name than my birth name because it makes my friends uncomfortable? I honestly think this whole situation is ridiculous, but I really need some outside opinions. I'm a 21-year-old woman, and ever since I was born, I've had an unusual name. Most people assume it's something I picked for myself later in life, but it's actually the name that's on my birth certificate. My name is Moonshadow. It's named after a song that my mom loved, and I genuinely like my name. It has meaning to me and to my parents. Growing up, people constantly questioned it. Some teachers even refused to use it and called me by my middle name instead because they said it was easier. Now that I'm an adult, people don't really comment on it anymore, so I never thought it was a problem. That changed a few days ago. My friend group invited me to meet them at a restaurant. The second I walked in, something felt off. Everyone was acting strangely. Then I found out why. They had staged what they called an intervention. The entire purpose of the meeting was to convince me to stop using my own name. I was completely confused, so I asked why. They told me my name sounded Native American, and because of that, they believed I was appropriating Native American culture by introducing myself as Moonshadow. I honestly couldn't believe what I was hearing. So I pointed out that I'm Cherokee. Instead of backing off, they told me that it didn't count because I don't act Cherokee. At that point, I completely lost my patience. I told them I wasn't changing my own birth name because they were being racist. Then I left. Now, my phone is blowing up with messages, not only from people in the group, but also from people outside of it, saying I'm a bad friend because I'm refusing to respect their boundary. But it's my name. I've had it my entire life. I don't understand how refusing to change my own identity somehow makes me the bad guy. Before we continue, let me know what you think so far. Would you change your own birth name just because your friends didn't like it? Comment below, because this story gets even crazier. Relevant comments. One commenter pointed out that a boundary isn't something you use to control another person. A real boundary is about how you respond to a situation, not forcing someone else to change who they are. Another commenter said the most unbelievable part wasn't even the name. It was the friends saying that being Cherokee didn't count because she didn't act the way they expected. Someone else added that if anyone deserves to choose what they're called, it's the person whose name it actually is. Update. Later that same day, I wasn't expecting so many people to respond, but reading everyone's comments made me realize I'm probably not the a-hole here. I do want to clear something up. My name itself isn't Cherokee. It's actually from a Cat Stevens song that my mom loved. I only brought up my Cherokee heritage because I couldn't believe they were accusing me of appropriating Native culture without knowing anything about me. For anyone wondering, I'm half Cherokee and half white, but I look pretty white. A lot of people are telling me to leave this friend group. Honestly, I'm hesitant. We've been friends since high school, and that's a long time. I'm hoping another conversation can fix this because I don't want to lose people who've been such a big part of my life. At the same time, I don't want to give up something that's such an important part of my identity just to make everyone else comfortable. I love my name, I love what it means to my parents, and I don't think I should have to change it. Make sure you follow for more videos posted daily. Update, final update. I met with the group again yesterday to try and work everything out. The meeting was tense from the moment I arrived. Once everyone was there, I told them that I wasn't changing my name and asked why they thought it was appropriate to even ask me. The conversation went in circles for a while. Everyone just kept repeating the same arguments. Then one person completely exploded. I'll call them Cam. Cam admitted that this wasn't really just about my name. They had a long list of complaints about me. Some were about my heritage. Some were about my disabilities. Others were about the way I dressed. Then they admitted something that honestly shocked me. I've been working on improving my health and making positive changes in my life. Apparently, they didn't like that. Cam accused me of thinking I was better than everyone else and said I was making the whole group uncomfortable. After hearing all of that, I realized this wasn't a misunderstanding. This wasn't about my name. This was about people who didn't respect me. So I left. Later that day, I sent one final message to the group chat telling them I wouldn't be contacting them anymore. After that, I had to block everyone because they started sending some really nasty messages. I'm still upset that it came to this. Ending friendships that have lasted since high school isn't easy, but I also know real friends don't treat people this way. Thankfully, I still have other friends outside that group, so I'm not completely alone. It still hurts, but I know I made the right decision. So what do you think? Were these really friends, or was cutting them off the only choice? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. So tell me, am I the a-hole?